Hello, everyone. Today is Sunday, May 10th, 2020. Um, Happy Mother's Day to the mothers, even though I'm not a mother. It's like 5:11 or 5:12 a.m. So, ever since I left the former roommate, shall I say, she's not my roommate anymore. I've been having trouble sleeping. I think the night before I left, I kind of got 3 hours of sleep and was disturbed by that guy, with the noise harassment. Also, just that was that night of let's see, early Tuesday morning. Yeah, I think I probably only got 3 hours of sleep that previous night, between the previous night and the next morning. So then the first night here, I got 4 hours of sleep, and that was the best sleep that I got so far. And then this last night was my fifth night here, and I've gotten little to no sleep and feeling the effects of the deprivation. No, I'm not gonna say little to no sleep. I got very little sleep, but last night I think I got no sleep, and I'm trying to not talk too loud because I don't want to disturb the neighbors because they're like right next to me, on each side. So I'm trying to not talk too loud, but I want to talk loud enough that y'all can hear me, So moments like this get really scary for me. I just get so scared of with the sleep deprivation, because it made me feel like a zombie, and then I heard I had 2 strokes when I was 5, and I heard that that the sleep deprivation could cause strokes and heart attacks and whatever other serious illness, or it can make you diabetic, So I'm just so scared, and I'm wondering why are they punishing me from sleeping, and a know-it-all narcissist. A cerebral narcissist is what they call a know-it-all narcissist, who think they know everything. They'll be like, "Oh, that's because you've been worrying all night." I'm like, no, I haven't had any. Oh no, oh yeah. Well, you're suffering anxiety. Like they think that they can diagnose me, but if I diagnose somebody, I have to hear lectures about how I have no room to talk, or I have no place to try to diagnose anybody. Even my own twin sister thinks that she can diagnose me and try to dictate what psych medication I should be on. She's not qualified either. But it's like my heart doesn't feel any pain or anything, or I don't think I feel any signs of any, I don't even want to think about it. I heard that they can use dew weapons to cause you to even feel like you think you're having a heart attack and make you scared. And I heard sometimes they might use the dew weapons to make you have one for real. So it's like yesterday I wanted to go for a walk, but it kind of looked like it was raining. I didn't even do a video yesterday. I started to, but then I deleted it. So yesterday I saw a white lady sitting in a little parking lot, like right when I walk out of the door, and she was sitting next to that white Ford Fusion outside. And I don't know if that car belonged to her. I don't know if she stays here or if she was just a perp that was sitting out there, just quote unquote monitoring me and taking notes on me. Oh yeah, and yesterday when I went to take out the trash, was that yesterday morning? Yeah, I think it was yesterday morning. And so I'm surprised she smiled and waved, but she was sitting out there with a chair and a table and looked like she was just taking written notes. And I remember the other Friday, not the day before yesterday, but the Friday before that, I had the roommate take me to go to the Latin restaurant and get some food. And everybody black was passing by blasting loud music. And then they were coming and going, and then one come and then another go. And then they had this white lady who was sitting in the parking lot. Looked like she was, she was parked by the restaurant she was taking notes. She looked like she was taking notes and writing down stuff, And so I remember this Friday night, it was a white lady in a red Chevy Tahoe. No, not the Tahoe. It was probably a Tahoe, or was it the big Suburban? It was a big one. And she had the funny headlights, and she was filming. It's like everybody, all these perps were, no matter what, black or white, funny headlights, and everybody filming me. But they flip out if I film them. And then there's always this threat of me being banned from somewhere if I start filming them harassing me. But then it's made them, they act in a way that make it look like I'm the one who harassing them. But earlier this, it sounds like it's somebody standing by eavesdropping and listening, but I don't know. So whoever's standing by eavesdropping and listening, I ain't talking about you. So maybe they're not. Maybe it just sounds like that, because I did hear some right when I started this video. Wow, they hurried up and walked down, and I just heard a door close. So I heard somebody walking by, pacing back and forth. Just before I started this video, I made a mistake, so I had to start all over again. But it's like, where was I? Yeah, so it was about exactly 12:45 in the morning. A perp, I doubt if they live here, but they went and blasted music super loud, and that's why I said that I think the people who work attitude-wise, they're nice, the people who work here, but I wonder if they would strategically put me here on purpose to put me close towards the front, where all the traffic is. They could have put me towards the back where I don't hear much or nothing, but it's like I hear everything. I'm glad it's quiet and no traffic right now. But like 12:45, they said that you're not supposed to have noise here, loud music and stuff. And whoever perp that doesn't live here, who didn't pay to stay here, they have hell of a nerve to trespass on private property just to harass a legal tenant here. Even though it's a few days, but I paid for my right to stay here. And they come with the loud music and just sat there, had nerve to sit there for a few minutes, and then the moment I grabbed my phone, they lowered the music just that quick, so that I couldn't catch them and while filming them. And then they came seemed like 20 minutes later and did it again. And again, me trying to grab my phone, they these people are like rats, like rats and roaches, like rodents or something, or like pests. That's what they act like. They don't act human. They don't act normal. And then they have my own freaking sisters and brothers who are perps have nerve to tell me that I'm not human. My sister Ramona yelled at me in 2015, and she told me that you're lucky I'm the only one in the family. I would impersonate exactly how she said it, but I don't want to wake people up, But she said, you're the only one. She said, you're lucky I'm the only one in the family who treats you halfway like you're human. you know, and my brother Wyatt tried to say that my twin sister Brandy is not human, you know. So it's like, how can Wyatt say that when he acts weird enough that you think he come from a different planet? He's not normal himself, and try to bully, harass, and lecture people about not being normal, you know. So, but basically, for these past few nights, I was not really up worrying all night, except maybe one night. I think it was like a couple of nights ago, but I ended up, my sleep was going in and out, and I got maybe like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. But last night, I think if I did get any sleep, I don't remember, but I think I got no sleep last night, you know, no sleep. And it's like, this is not fair. It's not right. And then if I, you know, this many nights of sleep, other professed targeted individuals will blame me and condemn me if I lash out. You know, being more sleep deprived, you have less self-control. And then they tell you, you deserve to, another target shouldn't be telling you, you deserve to be locked up in a mental institution, or that the perps have a right to lock you up, you know. And then they're like, they self-righteously talking about, I don't even react anymore. You know, the perps don't bother me. You know damn well they bother you. Stop living in a fantasy, and you know, it's like, I know it would sound nice if they weren't harassing us, or it would sound nice if they didn't get to us, but you know damn well they bother you too. They get to you. If you feel like noise doesn't bother you, then I'm pretty sure there's something else that they do would, you know, bother you, you know. So it's like, well, I was trying to say a narcissist would try to make like they think they know that I can't sleep because I suffer anxiety, you know. And I'm like, but I wasn't worrying about anything. And they're like, you don't have to worry about nothing. I'm like, well, why would I be affected by anxiety if I'm not worried about anything? Oh, no, you're having an anxiety attack. Shut the hell up, you know. Like, you're not qualified to diagnose me either, you know. So, but then I have to hear a doggone lecture. I have to hear a lecture, you know, about worrying so much. And I'm like, calm down. I wasn't worrying. I didn't have anything to worry about, you know. But I wasn't up all night worrying about this. But yesterday, ever since yesterday, I've been seeing, like, this is a wooden floor, and for no reason they end up with scratches and like lines and bumps in the floor. And one target individual I was talking to, she said that it might be DEW weapons causing the floor to have scratches and stuff. Because I'm sitting here wondering, how the hell could I know that they use water and stuff, and cleaner to mop the floor. So it couldn't, and this is doing this in certain areas I had not had water exposed, or areas that I had not even mopped, you know. So it's like, yeah, I just was, you know, doing this video to talk about how scared I am of sleep, and then just talk about what happened in the past couple of days, you know. I'm just like so scared, and I can't believe, like, right now I am wide awake. I'm not even tired or sleepy. I'm just wide awake, and it should be like almost 5:30 right now. So I'm gonna end this video, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.